Let's face it, no one ever left home to become one with the crowd. No one ever hit the road without a drive and without a need to succeed. No one, never. Because the whole idea to start on your own is to find your passion, to discover something novel, moving, inspiring, to discover something new and extraordinary in yourself, the idea, and the business you choose to do. Consider a new role. Find an entrepreneur in you. Take risks. Crave for the new. Build new relationships. Find new energy to break all barriers. Become one with your idea, your passion, and belief. Well, since 1999, we have partnered and nurtured more business relationships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in. It has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business. Let's face it.
All right. Hello. Hello, and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business from across the industry. Over the past 27 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors, helping them start their business and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to ensure that your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question which you may have related to the brand, the investment, the growth, before you take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about a business opportunity with a brand from health and wellness category called Cell Health. Cell Health is an integrated wellness and preventive healthcare brand founded by Dr. Ravi Chinta, a neuropathy expert focused on transforming chronic disease management through natural root cause driven healing. The brand combines neuropathy, nutrition science, preventive healthcare to help individuals achieve lasting health through personalized treatment programs and lifestyle interventions. Built on the philosophy of treat the cause, not just the symptom, Cell Health specializes in managing conditions such as diabetes, thyroid, the PCOS, PCOD, obesity, fatty liver, and hypertension, while also offering preventive wellness, immunity building, and stress management program. Now, expanding through a FOFO model, franchise-owned, franchise-operated model, the Cell Health offers entrepreneurs an opportunity to enter the rapidly growing preventive healthcare sector with a proven business concept. And to talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder himself. We have Dr. Ravi Kumar Chinta, who has joined today with us, along with the partner Rajesh Chaudhary. I'm also joined with my colleagues. We have Chitra Bhatt, she's the strategy consultant from Bangalore. We have Pradeep, head of business head from Bangalore, along with his team member Shrija. She's the key account manager for this brand expansion. Now, before I invite Ravi sir to talk more about the brand, the business, how has been the journey so far, introduction as well. I would like to inform all our viewers that in case if you would like to ask any question, since the founder is himself with us today. So any question in case if you will have, you please keep on sharing it into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Ravi. Let's get started with a little bit of your background, how you get into this business, your, and the way forward, right? Um, so we will discuss that. Yeah, over to you, sir. Yeah, please. Unmute first, please.
Can you see me?
No, I can hear you now, but can't see you. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Ravi Kumar Chinta from Cell Health Clinics. Actually, Cell Health Clinics was the brainchild of me, with the motivation being my father, who's an allopathy doctor. And I was seeing that since 2000 onwards, that they are addressing the root cause, the symptoms basically. And I started understanding how to go about with addressing the root cause instead of addressing the symptoms. And I believe allopathy itself means allo is symptoms and pati is disorder. So they are very clear. They are addressing the symptoms of the disorder. So naturopathy itself is what we believe in. I am a MD in naturopathy and a professional doctorate in naturopathy given by European International University. So wherein self-healing properties are there in the body is what we are taught in the anatomy when we studied that. So based on that, I developed this concept called cellopathy, because body is made up of trillions of cells, and each organ is a trillions of cells. A male body is 35 lakh crores of cells, and 90% of the cells live only for 100 days maximum. So every 100 days we are new version. So how to become a healthy new version is the concept with which we started. And now in Hyderabad clinic, we have seen more than 1 lakh patients in last 6 years. And we have successfully treated, reversed thousands of people with diabetes, type 2 diabetes patients, where allopathy or any pathy says you have to live with it with medication lifelong. Here, we want only 100 days to reverse diabetes, not addressing the symptom, not controlling. We are curing diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, fatty liver, obesity. Most important, we have treated, reversed autoimmune diseases like psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, where there is no cure at all, Hashimoto thyroiditis, and Sjogren syndrome, Crohn's, myositis, lupus, all these kinds of, even type 1 diabetes to an extent, we have treated successfully. Once we saw the result sustaining, we thought of sharing this formula, which is basically depending on our supplements, natural herbal supplements with the best bioavailability possible, using the technology like phytosomal, liposomal, nanotechnology, and even aqueous method of extracting, so that the opinion globally about food supplements being not absorbable, not bioavailable, has been totally revamped and totally changed. Today, Cell Health Clinic supplements are the best bioavailable supplements, and our strength is our supplements, with which we have treated so many diseases and tried to enter into different market. And we entered into Dubai, opened a clinic there in Dubai. And since last 1 year, we are not able to continue Dubai because of the various war atmosphere there. But still, even now, the patients in Dubai are coming down to Hyderabad because our facility is not available there. That made us think, yeah, why can't we make this reach as many people as possible? And that's where we have discussed with Franchise India and said, let me take this opportunity to ensure this method of treating naturally reach to people. Instead of not addressing the symptoms, we can address the root cause of anybody problem. So that's the reason we are here, and we want to ensure this reaches to as many people as possible. And that's where today we are talking to you. And anybody who's interested, Franchise India will help us connect you both, you and me both, is the reason behind this meeting. Thank you very much.
Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ravi, for setting the context, and I really appreciate your journey so far. Let's move on to a formal presentation now, Chitra. Okay, and let's run through that.
Yeah, sure.
And meanwhile, I mean, in case if anyone would have any question related to the brand, I mean, absolutely feel free to ask. You can share it in the Q&A, and we will take them up. Yeah, let's start.
I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, thank you, sir, for the wonderful brand introduction, very detailed one. And good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm delighted to introduce Cell Health, a pioneer health care brand focused.
Okay, try again. When you share, you click on the presentation only, right? The Word file was also visible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Today I will present Cell Health, which is open for the franchisee partner. So, Cell Health is a holistic healthcare platform focused on treating root cause of chronic disease through natural and lifestyle based interventions. Cell Health operates at the intersection of naturopathy, nutrition science, and preventive healthcare. Cell Health helps in shifting reactive treatment to proactive wellness. So, it is the integrated model of wellness clinic plus neuraceutical brand. So at Cell Health, what they do, so they provide the personalized treatment programs, lifestyle and dietary interventions, proprietary nutraceutical products. The vision of Cell Health is to become India's leading integrative healthcare brand specializing in cellular healing and preventive wellness. The mission of Cell Health is to empower individuals to achieve lasting health through natural, personalized, and root cause driven healing solution. The brand promise is to deliver safe, natural, and effective treatments that addresses the root cause or disease rather than just symptoms. The services offered by Cell Health are the brand philosophy includes that the treatment treat the cause, not just the symptoms. So they offer lifestyle and metabolic disorder treatments such as diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, PCOS, fatty liver treatment, obesity, and hypertension. There also include services like chronic and critical care support, such as cancer support programs, gangrene management, hypertension. Also, Cell Health is offering preventive and wellness care services such as immunity building, stress and hormonal balance, general health optimization. So these are the integrated product ecosystem which Cell Health is offering. So they own their own nutraceutical product line, which includes herbal oil capsules, multivitamins, natural supplements, digestive and stress care capsules, functional foods. All this product line they are offering. The business model includes the consultation fee and treatment programs, then nutraceutical product sale, then therapies, lifestyle and preventive programs. All these services are provided by the Cell Health. This is the clinic gallery, which currently they are having at Hyderabad. Dr. Ravi Kumar Chinta is the founder and managing director of Cell Health. He is a naturopathy expert with a vision to transform chronic disease management through natural healing. He is a professional doctorate in naturopathy. He identified the gap in conventional healthcare and established Cell Health Clinic to focus on cellular level healing and sustainable lifestyle transformation. Under his leadership, the brand has successfully treated patients across multiple chronic conditions. When we look at India's health and wellness market landscape, Cell Health positioned in India's Ayush and functional medicine-driven chronic care market, focus on naturopathy-led reversal programs for diabetes, PCOS, and metabolic condition. The current market size in 2025, the market size in 2025 was around $164 billion. Which is growing at the CAGR of 5.14 percentage and is projected to grow in 2034 around to $257 billion. The naturopathy CAGR, which is the fastest growing, is 14.79 percentage. So the market opportunity is very huge and very big in this sector. These are the growth drivers of the market. The first is lifestyle disease. 24% women and 23% of men who falls under 15 to 49 of age are overweight and obese, and or diabetes or hypertension surging. And PCOS is 43% is in 43% of obese women. Preventive shift, 79% of Indians pay premium for disease preventive foods. A vitamin top 2025 order on our medicines. And also there are some government policies which support Ministry of Ayush drive policy which funds 900 plus startups in this category. So key health indicators in this segment is 24% of women who falls under 15 to 49 age are overweight and obese. 23% of men who falls under this age of 15 to 49 is overweight or obese. And 43% of obese women has PCOS. Consumer trends and segments, if we look at the consumer trends, now everybody wants the personalized treatments who can cure their gut hormonal and metabolic health metabolic treatments. And corporate wellness is also rising. All the subscription based models are there in the market, and they want preventive engagement via platform such as Cell Health. Digital tracking, so habit tracking, insurance linked programs are also there in the market. So these are the consumer trends and trends. So now people want that personalized treatment and people want to focus on the cellular level healing in the market. So the franchisee, we Cell Health is offering the franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model where all the investment will be done by the franchisee partner. The ownership of the outlet will be of ownership of the center will be of franchisee, and franchisee need to pay the franchisee fee and royalty to the brand, and all the operating expenses will be borne by the franchisee. And the total agreement period would be of 5 years. So this is the proposed franchisee model by Cell Health. So they are entering into the franchisee business through franchisee owned, franchisee operated model. So as I have mentioned that all the investment and operations will be run by the franchisee, and franchisee will be liable to pay the franchisee fee and royalty to the brand, and the total agreement period would be of 5 years. So, Cell Health is offering two types of model. The first is hub model, which is a bigger center, and the second one is spoke model, which is a smaller version. Smaller version. So, the hub will include area around 3,500 to 4,000 square feet. The setup cost, which includes capex, technology, launch, marketing, license, and registration, would be 45 lakh. The franchisee fees of 5 lakh. Supplement cost would be around 40 lakh. So total investment, which includes franchisee fee, interior equipment, initial inventory, and setup cost would be 90 lakh. Royalty would be 12%, and total payback period in which they will recover their all invested amount and they will start generating profit is very close to 1 year, which is 13 months, and the total agreement period is of 5 years. So in 1.5 year, they will recover all their invested amount, and they will start generating profit. So it's a very good model. Internal return rate is greater than 150%. For the spoke model, the area would be 1,000 to 1,500 square feet, and the setup cost, which includes capex, technology, launch, marketing, license, and registration, everything would be around 15 lakh. The franchisee fee is 5 lakh. Supplement cost would be 10 lakh. So total investment for spoke model would be 30 lakh. The royalty would be 12%, and here also payback period is 12 months. So in 1 year, they will recover their all invested amount, which is 30 lakh, and they will start generating profit. So internal return rate is greater than 200% for spoke model. So currently we are looking at the rollout strategy where for the hub rollout, we are targeting cities like Chennai, Kochi, and Bangalore. And the spoke rollout, we are targeting cities like Hyderabad, Chennai, Kochi, Vijayawada, and Vizag. So we are targeting these cities, and it's not that we are not open to other cities. We are open to other cities as well. So in phase one, which has a timeline of 1 to 2 years, we are targeting hub model in Chennai, Kochi, Bangalore, Vijayawada, and Vizag. We can activate 3 to 5 spokes per hub within 5 to 15 kilometer of radius, and total network would be 20 to 25 centers in next 1 year. Location would be approved by the brand, and they will check all the clinical excellence, and standardized SOP will be provided by the brand to the franchisee partner. And second year onwards, we are looking at the cities like Hyderabad, Coimbatore, Mangalore, Madurai, Trivandrum. And total, we are targeting 60 to 70 centers in the next year. So we are targeting franchisee scale up and cluster dominance in phase two. Phase through, we are targeting pan India, where we will be targeting metro and tier 1 cities and top tier 2 cities. Target location would be Mumbai, Delhi, Pune, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Jaipur, Chandigarh, and Lucknow. We are targeting total 120 to 150 spoke model during phase 3. So this is the rollout plan. Ideal partner profile we are looking at is the person who is healthcare and wellness oriented entrepreneur, who has a strong financial capability within a long term value mindset, and who has a strong executional skill as well, because we are going ahead with the FOFO model, which is franchisee owned and franchisee operated. Although all the training will be provided by the brand, but they need to run the show aligned with Cell Health philosophy, which is very much required. The brand will support on-ground live training at existing self-health center, certification of therapists, practitioners, periodic refresher training, and skill upgradation programs will be conducted by Cell Health for the and extended to the franchisee partner. Assistance, they will provide the assistance in site selection and feasibility assessment, clinic layout planning and design guidance, pre-opening checklist, and launch readiness support. So all this support will be provided by the brand. They will also provide the detailed SOP for treatment protocols, patient consultation and therapy guidelines, daily operations reporting and compliance framework. And also centralized marketing will be done by the brand. All the campaigns and launch promotional programs will be run by the brand, which will be access to clinic management system, and CRM tool will also be provided by the brand. So all this support will be extended to the franchisee partner by Cell Health. So here are the capability building slides. This is the process of franchisee acquisition and deal closing. So the initial application form will be signed by the franchisee partner. Then non-disclosure agreement, NDA will be signed by both the parties. Then UI and due diligence process will take place, where overall verification of the complete background check of the interested party will be done. Then a letter of intent will be signed, where some percentage of franchisee fee will be charged as the token amount, and that will be non-refundable. Then finally deal closure will happen, and all the operational and legal download will be provided to the franchisee partner. In due diligence process, the initial application form will be captured information like profile, education, work, city, location, time frame, quantum of investment, expected ROI, life goals, reason to partner with us. Then non-disclosure agreement will be signed by both the parties. Then letter of intent will be signed, where 25% of franchisee fee will be taken as token amount, and which will be non-refundable. Then city, location will be finalized with the franchisee partner. Then finally, deal closure will happen, and the final franchisee agreement will be signed by both the parties. Then all the formal sign up will be happened. Then city, location, territory will be finalized. Commercial terms will be finalized. Legal downloads and operational downloads will be provided to the franchisee partner, and finally deal closure will happen. This is the process of franchisee acquisition and deal closing. Thank you. So we are happy to take up the questions now.
Right. Thank you so much, Chitra, for the detailed presentation. We probably have covered almost everything. Right. So now, all our viewers, in case if you have any question, you can start putting it in the Q&A. However, when it comes to in case if you look into this opportunity in India, I think India is witnessing a significant rise in lifestyle and chronic diseases. And making preventive healthcare is one of the fastest growing sector in the country right now. We have conditions such as like diabetes, the obesity, the thyroid disorders, the PCOS, the fatty livers, the hypertension, the stress-related illness are really increasing rapidly due to the changing in lifestyle, the poor dietary habits, uh, uh, and lot of other reasons, right? And that absolutely creates a growing demand for healthcare solutions that focuses on prevention and root cause treatment rather than just symptom management. So I think the Indian the healthcare market is really growing well. I mean, Chitra has already talked about the overall estimated market, which is almost like 164 billion in 2025, and which is expected to rise, up to 256 billion by the 2032. And while the neurotherapy and the preventive healthcare wellness is growing very fast at almost 15% CAGR, that really makes a lot of difference. Additionally, the preventive healthcare market is expected to cross 170 billion, and that is a massive opportunity for brands like Cell Health. Consumers today are increasingly looking for natural and drug-free treatment alternatives, personalized wellness, nutrition programs, preventive healthcare solutions, holistic healing approach. So I think overall, this cell health is strategically positioned to capitalize to these trends through its unique combination of neuropathy, personalized treatment programs, the wellness therapy, and proprietary neuroceutical products. So that also creates another revenue for a franchisee under our same the roof. Apart from that, I mean, the government is also supporting through the Ministry of Ayush, and that is also they are also rising, making ensure that people are very much aware about the preventive healthcare, and and that is somewhere helping this particular sector grow really well. So I think overall, this business is absolutely fantastic. This is in need of the hour, as this brand focus on the cause, not just the symptom. That is the best part I learned today. And also, you have multiple, the revenue stream under one roof: consultation, the treatment programs, the wellness preventive care packages, natural therapies. So lot of things you will find as an investor under one roof. That's the best part of this business. Uh, may I, sir, also know, maybe Rajesh ji or maybe Ravi sir can the answer it. Like, what would be the overall setup look like for me as an investor? If I ask you, it's a franchise model, franchise owned, franchise operated. What all KRAs I will have, who will ensure the skill, the people who, how many people do we need? And right, so in case if you can just help us understand this overall, how would be this the center look like, and how many people do we need to run that center, and what all trainings are required, and what all your support will be into that?
Yeah, let me take it up. To start with, we need qualified naturopaths, at least a couple of them, doctors, and we will invite those doctors and we will to our clinic here and train them for about 15 to 30 days. We will train them for 15 days and then make them take the OP here in my clinic, in our clinic, Hyderabad clinic, and ensure they understand diagnosing the root cause. Someone comes up with a problem called PCOS, right? So why he or she, the doctor, has to get trained. What is the root cause for that PCOS to happen? So that kind of training, basically the training which should be focused on diagnosing the root cause. That is the specialty of cell health. So we do that. We do give the training at our cost, and we also need at least a couple of nutritionists, qualified nutritionists, who can advise the nutritional protocol, which will be trained again by our cell health team here in Hyderabad. And we ensure once it is starts also, we will be available online to all the franchisees, and we will be supervising the protocols, whether they're online, and we will ensure that proper protocol is being given by the doctor, and by any chance if they miss out on a certain protocol, we immediately can help them out, and by identifying what is lacking there. It's as good as we are there with them throughout their journey. May not be personally. And once in a while, if they require me, I can personally visit their clinic and be there and assist them. These kind of things also is possible. But I and my team of doctors will be available to every franchisee online throughout the working hours of the day. And the supplementary strength, we will be keeping on researching, and we will be increasing the strength of the supplements, and we ensure to all the franchisees results are guaranteed, and we have seen that for ourselves here and also in Dubai. So that's the reason we want to take this forward. So our supplement strength will be of great help to all the franchisees, is what I can tell you.
Could you also help us understand these kind of certification which we require, and also the operational cost for running the center?
So for the smaller version, I think anything we do, let us do it in a corporate style rather than generally naturopathy clinics you see across the country are, doesn't have that corporate look. That's and it that's it is something we have to lift that concept of naturopathy, which we are doing here, and uh, that needs a little bit of maybe 3-4 lakhs of interiors more than what the other people are doing. We have to make a corporate look, maybe however small, even it is 1,000 or 1,500 SFT also. Once a person enters into the clinic, it should have that corporate look, and the people should have that uh, a code of uniform. Nutritionists will have a particular uniform, and the doctors will have a particular uniform, which is across the country. Wherever it should, once they enter into it, they should understand. Yeah, we have entered into a proper uh, cell health clinic, and the protocol will go on. So it will be a very professional, personalized protocol, and every patient who walks in has to be given a personalized protocol designed for his or her metabolism. All this training we will be doing it, and financially, as Chitra has already given, and maybe 10% plus or minus will be the maximum deviation, is what my understanding is from whatever Chitra has given the presentation. And the supplements we have kept only as 10 lakhs because to start with, let there be not major investment. And since they are going to get sufficient margin in that supplements, once they are through at least 7 lakhs of supplements over, they can immediately order for another 10 lakhs to start with. And once they are confident, yes, it is we will complete this 10 lakh supplements only in maybe in 1 week or 10 days only. Accordingly, they will prepare themselves because they are seeing the turnover and the scope. They'll increase the investments. To start with, we didn't want to burden them with another 25-30 lakhs of supplements. Let them have only 10 lakhs worth of supplements, and if that's over by 1 week or 10 days, that's good only. They'll immediately increase their budget by another 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs. To start with, it is small, but they have to be prepared for another 20 lakhs at least in the next 1 or 2 months, because they have to invest on the supplements, which will be complete. I expect about 30 lakhs of supplements every month from the second month or third month for them to prescribe and
Right.
sell over the counter.
So that is what I wanted to ask you the next, but thank you so much. You already have answered. By the way, like how many the existing centers you have India and outside. I mean, outside of course was closed due to some reason, but how many of them are in India?
No, we are having only one clinic in Hyderabad.
Okay.
We are about to
And
start. We are about to start one clinic in Agartala because one of my friend, a close friend of mine, who was classmate,
right.
he also doctor, he wanted to do it. And apart from that, we don't have right now. The Dubai one, once the situation comes back to normalcy, we will revive it again definitely, because all the entire setup was done, and we have run it for 2 years already there, and we are having lots of pressure from the existing patients over there in Dubai, so that will be continuing once this that it comes back to normalcy.
And how many people are visiting in your existing centers? Any idea, in case if you could just share a little bit of the revenue that we are making there?
Uh, People who are walking in the weekends will be around 70 to 100 in the weekends here in Hyderabad clinic. The maximum walk-ins we have seen is about 160 to 170. But in the summer time, we are seeing about roughly around 60 to 70 per day walk-ins. And we expect, on an average, we get about 10 to 12,000 per walk-in turnover.
Okay,
on an
and right. So, how much expenditure is done by per person?
Yeah,
At least you can
about 10 to 15,000 on an
10 to
average.
15.
On an average. And in whatever presentation Chitra has given, I think that projection is only 3 or 4 walk-ins per day to start with. That is the projection which she has made right now. I'm talking about 100 walk-ins per day in my cell health clinic Hyderabad. So 60 to 100, depending upon the weather conditions.
Mhm.
But we have worked out that plan, whatever Chitra has presented, I think is only not 60, it is only 6 walk-ins per day. That whatever revenue she is projecting to them.
Which disease, I mean, what problem they usually bring major part?
Mostly to start with, it was obesity and diabetes only, and then now thyroid, fatty liver, psoriasis is one of our strength. We have treated at least more than 7,000 people where psoriasis doesn't have a cure at all globally. They only have to use immune suppressants like steroids and control. But here, in our case, we are addressing the root cause and making the gut healthy and ensure about 100 to 120 days the person is out of psoriasis. That is our basic strength is in all autoimmune diseases which doesn't have a cure in the world. Any allopathy or naturopathy, Ayurveda or homeopathy, you take any pathy, there is no cure, only control. But here in cell health, we have the cure for all autoimmune conditions, apart from diabetes and thyroid and fatty liver and obesity, rheumatoid arthritis, and people who are coming with jaundice, liver problems, fatty liver, liver cirrhosis. Even up to that also we are addressing, and chronic kidney diseases we are addressing, and then lung issues also, any kind of from asthma to bronchitis to blood pressure, hypertension, uh, you name it, we addressing. I mean, all kind of because anything is addressed only through root cause. Because cell health is the root cause. Ultimately, you repair the cell, you do the corrections at the cellular level, organ level will be corrected automatically.
Right.
So yes.
So, like, is there any license or approval required, to
Yes,
operate a
yes, yes,
healthcare
yes,
center?
yes. We have to take approval from the local health authority, DMHO, and as a naturopathy wellness clinic, and we need to get FSSI license for marketing the supplements, and also AISH license from central government for running the clinic, wherein we will be helping them out in ensuring that all the required licenses will be provided to them. And then it's not very expensive, but it's a procedure which we have to follow. I think the expenditure may not be more than 1 or 2 lakhs for all the approvals to come. And every doctor needs to be having an approved registration, a practicing registration number, which every doctor have to get it on their own. Once they pass out of the college, they need to get themselves registered in the government and get a registration number, which will be displayed in the clinic and also in the cabin where he or she will be sitting. And if required, we need to give a stamp paper document to the customer for him to claim from his office or whatever. The doctor's signature along with his registration number has to be there. All this we will be guiding the franchisees.
Right, but sir, I mean, one obvious question will always be there, like how cell health is different from, you know, naturopathy centers, the wellness clinic, the Ayurveda clinics. I mean, these establishments are already here in India. How would you differentiate, you know, as compared to them?
See, I would like to give a small example here. Let me take about 2 3 minutes for that. Today, as we were discussing, PCOS is a known name to almost everybody. Some of them may be knowing it as people will getting irregular periods. and some of them will have they understand that it is unwanted hair growth in the face, beards, or weight gain, sudden weight gain, or acne, or infertility issues. But the recent development globally in the allopathic community is that they have killed the name PCOS. It is no more there. It is published in the 2026 Lancet, and they renamed it as not polycystic ovarian syndrome. They renamed it as polyendocrine metabolic ovarian syndrome. They removed the cyst. That means all these years they were treating PCOS considering the culprit is only ovaries. Now they have rechanged it and understood the culprits are not ovaries are the victims. The metabolism, polyendocrine means multiple hormones are involved. Metabolism means your insulin functioning and is also involved. And at the same time, ovaries are also involved. It's only a small part. So they are now addressing the root cause. Allopathy started addressing the root cause in PCOS because Lancet has been published, because that is the supreme authority globally according to them. And now all the endocrinologists are approving that PCOS is not correct. We are only addressing the symptoms. We have to go deeper into it. So this is how cell health is different. Since last 6 years, this is what we are telling. We have to address the root cause. It has to be metabolic dysfunction should not be there. How is the metabolism functioning? How is the mitochondria functioning? How is the energy production happening? What is the stress level? These are the diagnostic tools we use. So that's how we are different from any allopathy. Even naturopathy also doesn't do this. They only have the self-healing capacities. Body has a self-healing power, and you do this yoga, you do this therapy, and one or two small supplements, mostly through natural healing methodology. But here, cell health, though it is naturopathy, but I told you in the introduction, it is more of a cellopathy. I derived that word.
Right. Thanks so much for the answers. Thanks so much, Ravi sir, for coming here today on this webinar. I really appreciate all our viewers also to be a part of this webinar. I understand that getting everything about this brand and the business is not possible. My request is to please get in touch with our regional leader. He's Pradeep. Pradeep, my request is to please share your number in the chat box. Right, so that you all can get in touch with him, and then Pradeep will arrange your call with Dr. Ravi, where you can have all your queries fixed. Right, you can get to know more about the financials. Of course, a lot of aspects of franchise business can be discussed there on the other call. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much, Rajesh ji, for coming. Thanks so much, Ravi sir, for the detail. Anything you would like to add here, Rajesh?
Department wherein is needed. Okay. So what I
think everything has been discussed.
Anything you would like to add?
I think everything has been addressed by
Yeah.
Dr. Avijit.
Correct. Right, so that's it. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining this. See you tomorrow once again. Thanks so much, Chitra, for the presentation and helping, really helpful to drive this webinar. Thanks so much, Pradeep, for coming here. I really appreciate everyone who joined this webinar. I'm telling you, this is a great business opportunity because this is something which we need and will always have. We will have a lot of requirement in future. So in case if anyone is interested in this particular category, you please get in touch with Pradeep and he's going to help you further arranging a call with the brand. So that's it.
Pradeep, have you shared your number? Have you shared your number in the group?
Pradeep?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you shared your number in the chat box? No?
I'm doing it.
Please.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
Right. Or you
you,
can
sir.
also, call us on our centralized number. This is what I have shared, the 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So that's it for the day. Thanks so much. See you, everyone. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead. Bye-bye.